Alright, let's see. So, it's the first time I've streamed Slay the Spire in a while. A couple of things have changed. You know, random gameplay stuff. If you've been keeping up with the YouTube videos, it's not so bad, but specifically for the new beta branch patch, whatever, we've got some new rewards from the whale. And then just bug fixes, which aren't that important. Still no sign of the third character. Please stop asking me where it is. And how to unlock it. I don't have that. Ooh. Lose your starting relic. Obtain a random boss relic. That would be worth it if I were... That would be worth it if I were playing Silent. That starting card thing is really good. And might actually be better than I'm estimating it, but Burning Blood is... I mean, 1, 2... Well, no. Average of... If I follow this path... Is that the best mystery machine I can follow? This gets me 2 bonfires, which I like. Okay, so... This will let me heal 12... 30 HP at least. Over the course of a run. Like, giving that up with the Ironclad is going to be rough. It's real good. So yeah, let's follow this mystery machine. We'll do the double bonfire because we want upgrades. Technically, this side has slightly more. One more question mark spot, but only 1 bonfire. And I think going 4 into this and then 2 more mystery up here. I think that's good. This is probably fine. I could also go for the shop immediately, but I don't think that's gonna help me. Okay, right. So let's just get Bag of Marbles. Ooh. Honestly, Bag of Marbles is kind of bad. It's just like an immediate vulnerability on the first round, so if you want to lay into them immediately, it's kind of useful. I mean, we did just take off half of his health. So I could always kill him in 2 turns, kind of depending on how this goes. Let's see. That's only going to do 9 damage, though. Let's just take no damage from this and take him out on the next round instead. It's temporarily really good. It's temporarily really good for, like, very certain decks. I find half the time, though, I'm usually rolling very, like, momentum-based decks. And so my initial salvo sucks. And always has. Okay, Uppercut's pretty good. I think especially when upgraded. Otherwise, we could do Thunderclap. You know, I'm going to do Thunderclap. I like Uppercut, but it might not be immediately useful. Whereas, going the other way works better. Let's see, let's buy 2 potions. Dexterity and block potion. Yeah, Thunderclap is really useful against birds. That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, so I can upgrade, transform, or remove. I'm just gonna transform one of my strikes into Burning Pact. Exhaust a card, draw 2 cards. We passed it up on the last run. Let's see. But I think it's worth it here. Okay, so I've got 4 defends, 4 strikes, bash, thunderclap. Let's lose another strike. And after this, I'm going to have to be a little bit leery. So I want to take a look at Burning Pact. So exhaust 1 card, draw 3. 7 damage, vulnerable. I usually go bash plus. Just because that third turn of vulnerable really makes bash worth it. I'd like to get some other cards, but we haven't had any options. Okay. Yep. Going with Thunderclap is a good idea. Probably. Alright. How do we do? Go for the weakest link. Oh. Oh, because of Bag of Marbles. Okay, that's really helpful. Because of Bag of Marbles, we get rid of their artifact status almost immediately. It's kind of rough, though. I've got a fairly small deck, but I can exhaust the wounds. So let's just do Thunderclap. I'd follow it up with another attack. That'd do 9. We're going to take a lot of hits here, though. Drink that. Honestly, let's throw the explosive potion. I probably should have drank the, No, we'll save the dex potion. This fight's actually going to start going my way after this, because I can kill this sentry pretty quick. Okay, correction. Can't kill him nearly as fast as I'd like. That sucked. Well, they are just going to be chucking wounds at me. It's pain. Okay, there we go. So, Thunderclap kills the one in the middle. Burning Pact, let's get rid of the wound. And just defend. Hurts. Okay. So let's go bash. Strike. Doesn't kill him. I'm just going to take the damage. We're starting to run into wound problems. And my HP isn't so great. Maybe well, no. Kill him. More wounds. Just wait. We'll probably be fine. We got hit particularly hard, because I've managed to take my deck down a fair number of cards already. And running into these guys, bad draws, just can't kill them fast enough. They were also particularly aggressive. Come on, give me an... About giving me wounds early on. Well, at least we've got a bonfire to work with. Oof. Oh, Omamori! Helpful. Okay, so Reckless Charge, gained vulnerable... Second Wind. Now, let's go Pommel Strike. We want hand management. And now I need to heal. We want to heal pretty bad. Okay, so what do we get? We get the Toxic Egg, which is mostly garbage. We'll get the upgraded Burning Pact. Upgrading a Defend might not be a bad idea either. But this way I can clear stuff from my hand. So we could do... We'll just do Bash and then a Defend. Second one would technically also be deck management, because I can discard wounds and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just iffy on Second Wind so early on in my deck. It would work better with... I might have been able to kill him, actually. Damn it, I would have been able to kill him. Oh well, we'll kill him on this turn. Sometimes I just, like, underestimate how much damage I can do in a round. Oh well. Let's see. So, Iron Wave. I like Iron Wave, Sword Boomerang, or Pummel. Pummel works really good with a strength deck. Does slightly less damage than, well, actually, Sword Boomerang is kind of the reusable version of Pummel. Iron Wave is just handy. See, anyone know when the early access is over for this game? A while. It's only been in early access for, what, a month and a half now? Yeah, let's go Iron Wave. The other ones are a little bit more... can be useful, but Iron Wave, I mean, is 5 damage, 5 block. I'm just going to assign an arbitrary value of 10 to that. You know, I bet you could actually almost kind of make a formulaic theory on, like, which cards are better and win. I'd actually love to see that. Somebody sit down and just, like, rank the cards in terms of value. Just sheer value. Okay, so Headbutt's pretty good, does damage. I'm gonna get Shrug It Off, though. We need deck options. Okay. Well, bash him. And then... might as well do that. Perpetuate the vulnerability. I know I'm going to take a hit here, but the sooner we kill that thief, the better. I saw someone play a crap card deck, and it played amazingly. You want to explain further? Because that sounds interesting. I'm just curious about how that would even function. See, Wonder, are you gonna play Wizard of Legend when it comes out? I've already played Wizard of Legend. Have they come out with a release date for it? Because I cannot wait for the actual full release. That game was fantastic when I played it. Just a little bit bare. It's a very good vulnerability deck. Yeah, if I could get the thing that actually increases the effect of vulnerability even further, we could do some pretty gnarly things to my enemies. Ish. Okay, so armaments? Yeah, we'll get an armaments. I don't know if I'm gonna get apotheosis, but an armaments plus is fairly viable. Okay. Okay, so metallicize is really good. Ornamental Fan could be, but I'm not sure if this is the kind of deck to make that work. It's really tempting to go Happy Flower. Happy Flower, metallicize, and I think... because metallicize is pretty much the equivalent of the Ornamental Fan. But I only have to play it once, whereas the Ornamental Fan, I don't have to play it often, but it doesn't scale very well. If it's scaled off of decks, I think, well, no. Let's get metallicize. It's amazing. Then let's get the Happy Flower. And let's remove a card. Let's remove a defend. I'm starting to get too many of them. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this should help. Okay, so perpetuate the vulnerability, make them curl up. And then block. This should be a pretty good run. I mean, it kind of depends. So far, we've got a very light deck with a lot of interesting management. It would be nice if I could get the mummified hand again. That thing more or less makes runs. Okay, so this is gonna hurt. Let's fix that. Wait, what? Oh, it's because Burning Pact was already upgraded. That's why. Oh, thanks for the sub, Fist Miner. Yeah, I was about to just go full defense on these guys, and I was like, wait a second, no, I can actually hurt them. What am I doing? It's dual wield. Now that I can dual wield metallicizes, it's worth. Technically, I can actually really buff that up even further. Alright, so I could rest, or we could risk it for upgrading armaments plus. I feel like armaments plus is probably worth it. I've got a... part of the reason why I'm risking it is we've got a dex potion I can pop, so I can be very tanky for this fight. And we're gonna need it. Okay. So we're going to dual wield. Metallicize. Iron Wave. Gets me some block. And there's our first metallicize. And then I'm gonna see if I can cycle those. And thanks for the Sub-Zero blow. Alright. So Let's see. Armaments plus right now would be kind of pointless. Let's just hit him hard. Okay, and nothing. But that's fine. Yeah, that draw reduction is gonna hurt. But I might be able to get him to... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him to split. Let's boost my... Okay, shrug it off. I could hit him with bash. He is... I'm not going to be able to do 40 damage to him. That much is certain. So let's just pop all of my defense. We'll take 40 damage... Or, not 40. We'll take 1 damage from this. Yeah, we'll be fine. Not too worried about this. Okay, so armaments. I guess we'll just do armaments, Iron Wave, and Metallicize. I would have liked to keep duping the Metallicizes. But I think that'll work more when we have more. Okay, so he's prepping. That's fine. Okay, so I can get him to split on the next round. He's got some heavy vulnerability. Okay, so what do we got? Burning Pact on one of the defends. We don't need it right now. I was really hoping I'd be able to do some more damage to this guy. We got... Well, we're fine. Considering I've what, taken 1 damage on this entire fight, I'm not too worried about things. Alright. Armaments plus. Pommel Strike. I do Thunderclap, but it might be a little bit late for that. Can't do a bash. I guess we'll just start striking the one in front. We've got to get him down to what, 29? Okay. So let's... Burning Pact dual wield. I'm not really going to be using it here. Iron Wave. Strike. Can't do anything else. But that's okay. It looks like they're just going to keep hitting me with debuffs. As long as it's not wounds, I don't have to worry. Wounds would put us in a bit of a bad spot. Okay. So, armaments. Pommel Strike interrupts him. Looks like. Now I could do... Defend... Yeah, I'm not going to hit the one in the back enough to get him down. If I do this, and then to defend, I'll take, what, 6 damage? And, yeah, this will be easy. Yeah, I was a little bit dodgy on my chances at first, but I think it's mainly just, always a little bit worried whenever I'm starting a run. I don't know. Never know what you're going to run into. Okay, so I think they're just going to keep hitting me with debuffs. I don't think any of these give me... No, there comes the wounds. Well, that's fine. I sort of have management so I can get rid of them. If I can get rid of them. Okay, I'd like to hit the guy in the back, but I don't think I get the chance. Let's do Thunderclap. Just kill the one in the front. I'll take 10 damage. Yeah, we're fine. The math of, like, when should I block and how should I worry about defending sometimes gets a little bit sketchy. Just having Metallicize has made this a lot easier. Okay, so there's Burning Pact. Let's lose one of the wounds. Let's pop. Shrug it off. Gets me another card. Do we do Thunderclap plus or Bash? Honestly, it's probably better that I just do Thunderclap. And just armaments. Because, yeah, we're kind of wasting the weakness. Oof. But I'm trying to hit both of them for as much damage as possible. Especially because now I can just start wailing on the guy in the back. There we go. And now he's going to split. But that's fine. Okay, any more wounds? No. Do we pop a shrug it off, or do we just start hitting him? You know what? Let's just start hitting the one in front. Bash first? I'm not even sure if really bash is worth it here. Let's do burning... Yeah, let's do burning pack, get rid of some wounds. I almost wish I could actually burn cards to get energy. Okay, I might as well Iron Wave. Yeah, I'm liking... I'm going slow, but I'm really liking the resistance against status effects. I don't know if we're going to want to evolve on this one. I think it might be worth skipping out on that for once. Kind of depends. Yeah, I mean, how many wounds do we have in my deck? 3, 5. Okay. Yeah, really what we want are draws. And he's not going to hit me, just get me with more wounds, but we're good. Yeah, if I could get the med kit, obviously everything would just become like the easiest. That's okay, we get another dex potion, and okay, so we get double tap. This turn your next attack is played twice. I really like double tap. It almost always pays for itself. Dark Embrace is interesting. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw one card. But it's expensive, and honestly, the only current use of Exhaust. And then there's Reaper. Dark Embrace, since you have my draw effect. Sort of. Thing is, though, like, the only card that I'm using with Exhaust is the one card that makes me draw 3 cards already. It's partially useful, but it would work better if I was doing other ones. I want to say double tap is probably the best. I like Reaper, but it needs strength to really make it good. Double tap invariably ends up being useful. Okay, so I should probably go Sozu. I could go Sozu, or I could actually go Cursed Key. No. I don't want to do Cursed Key. Cursed Key is actually better to get later. Ori is no good. And honestly, while I like potions, they start dropping off in usefulness the further you go on a run. Okay, so what are we looking at? Strong Mystery Machine on the right side. Into a shop. I'm still kind of poor, though. If I could delay that further, I would. Ooh, Strong Mystery Machine going up here. So we want to get to this bonfire. And, yeah, I don't really have a choice. I could actually do a mid-boss rush. Because there's 2 mid-bosses over here that I could challenge. Wouldn't be bad. Thing is, it's either 2 mid-bosses or, like, 5 question mark spaces. Yeah, let's ride the Mystery Machine. We'll still get a mid-boss. Shop could have something interesting in it too. Stupid freaking porn bots. I hate them. They're just the worst. Okay, so he's gonna hit me for 12. Well, I've already got 12. I guess we'll do a shrug it off and a strike. Yeah, we're good. This is a pretty strong build. I'm not gonna say it has much identity apart from perpetuating weakness on enemies so far, but sometimes that's okay. Alright, so dual wield, metallicize. I'll get dual wield plus next time I get the chance. It's worth. Alright, distractions abound. So, yeah, let's just pop the double metallicize. I don't have any blocks in here. And we'll just double tap into... Never mind, I wasted the double tap. I probably should have actually just burnt the strike, maybe? I don't know. Wait. Oh, the shelled parasite heals. I forgot about that. Alright, so he's gonna hit me for what? 12? That's not so bad. I know we've got weakness on him. Yeah, we'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I really like dual wield. But I think next time we see a bonfire, which I think we will inevitably run into one. You know what? We could actually dual wield the shit out of Iron Wave. Let's do it. Iron Wave! Because, yeah, I could strike, but now I'm invincible. Yes! Okay, so this'll make it for a good run. I really like the changes done to double tap. I need to see what the upgraded version of double tap is. Holy shit, that could be amazing. Or kind of pointless, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I should have double tapped the bash. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Like, a lot of people get on my case about bad plays, but almost, it is very rare for me to actually mismanage a play so hard that I lose. Though it does happen, it's frequent enough. Oh, shoot, I was really hoping that I'd actually have a little bit more damage than that, but that's okay. We really need to get, like, Ignite. Just, like, 2 strength would be enough. Double tap plus gives next 2 hits. Ooh, okay. That'd be pretty freaking great. Okay, second wind. I like the idea of second wind. I like the idea of shrug it off. I'm not entirely sure if we want it, though. Like, I almost feel like keeping my deck kind of light might be a good idea. At the same time, shrug it off is pretty good. Because second wind... Second wind is really useful in select situations. Shrug it off is almost always useful. I just don't want to get too many of it. We'll get another one. That way I can work on getting rid of the defends. And then I'll stop. But I've used the double tap before. Didn't they change it? I don't actually remember particularly well. Okay, let's Burning Pact the defend. Let's see if I can get anything useful. Let's upgrade. My next 2 attacks are played twice. Okay, so not quite as cool as I'd like it to be. We'll just hit him with the pommel strike. And then just the regular strike. I could have done the double pommel, but then we would have potentially run past cards that we wanted. He's gonna hit me for 10. I'm gonna save the Metallicize. I'd like to use it early. But we wanna... I'd like to dupe it up. The fact that I can do this is kind of annoying. Okay. So there we go. Attack or power in my hand. Yeah, not so helpful. Maybe I should have actually used it. Oh well. Yeah, this will hurt a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Been running through Wanderer's videos 1 series at a time. That is a lot. Probably good fun. I'm just going to use the Metallicize. Let's see. Do we do Iron Wave and Strike? I could double tap the Iron Wave. Yeah, let's double tap the Iron Wave. Minimize the damage. Can't do anything else, but that's okay. There's, what, over 10,000 videos now? Oh well. I mean, I assume some of it is good. Let's Burning Pact one of the strikes. Let's see. Shrug it off. Defend. And... would have done the bash. We'll just do the pommel strike. Do some damage to him. Take very little. Just my old roguelikes would take ages to watch. Yeah, I think I've got somewhere around, like, 200 episodes of Isaac, over 100 episodes of Tower of Guns, 50 of Dead Cells. Okay, you know what? Now we can make the most of double tap. Let's do Armaments Plus first. Okay, double tap into, so double Iron Wave, so dubba, boil, and he's quite dead. We didn't take too much damage from that. So I could get another dual wield plus, but I really don't want to. I'm Whenever lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. I like the idea of that, but I don't really have a whole lot of sacrifice cards right now. I'm gonna skip. Okay, remove a card or upgrade all strikes and defense. Ooh, I'm gonna upgrade all strikes and defense. I'll probably still get rid of them. But oof. That's worth. Okay. How do? Let's do Thunderclap to start. Oh, they've already got weakness. Well, that perpetuates it for another turn. Does that upgrade Pommel Strike as well? No, it doesn't. That would be cool rules lawyering, though. I would like that. I'd like that a lot, actually, if they'd done that. Alright, let's do Burning Pact, lose a defend. Let's see. I can... Armaments and Strike. We'll do Armaments and Strike. Who's the weakest link? One in the back. Okay. Let's see if I can, just smack him around a little bit. On this turn. They're gonna hit me kind of bad. Well... Double tap. Iron Wave. I double tap the bash, but we kind of want to... Let's use the bash on him. It's a little bit less effective at getting rid of these guys, and it might take more damage as a result. Should have dual wielded Iron Wave and then double tapped him. Maybe? Maybe. Okay. Not gonna be able to kill him as fast as I want. Okay. Let's do Pommel Strike. Shrug it off plus. Regular strikes. Another shrug it off. Yeah, I should have finished off the guy in the back or something like that. Okay. We're fine. I mean, we're about to kill 2 of them. That's kind of the main benefit here. Alright. Strike. I'd love to double tap the bash right into this guy, but we should kill him instead. I'll just pop armaments for a little bit of damage reduction. Yeah, not so great. Could be worse. Shrug it off. And strike. I mean, he'll go down. I'm trying to decide if I should have focused fired them or kept with this. I actually have no idea which was more effective. Yeah, I don't know. We really need some strength here, though. Just like a little bit. Searing Blow would be neat. We don't need another armaments. And, well, I'd like another Shrug It Off. I don't think we need it right now. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of getting Searing Blow. Because it would give armaments a reason to exist in my deck after the first couple of uses. The problem is my deck is pretty small, so I'm not entirely sure how often I could make it work. Let's see, does Searing Blow get affected by armaments multiple times? Yes, it does. So technically you could actually, you could actually, armaments the shit out of Searing Blows. If you had a very small deck, you could potentially upgrade it every single time. Unfortunately, it's actually better to have Rampage. Yeah, let's skip Searing Blow. I like the idea of it, but, I don't think it's gonna help me here. Now this might suck. Book of Stabbing hurts. Alright. Whenever you take damage, add a wound to your discard pile. Oof. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. I'm not going to take any damage from this. We'll do defend, defend, bash. And take no damage. We get deck around upgrading Searing Blow. It could be interesting, but I still think a deck around Rampage is definitively the better idea. Okay, so let's double tap Pommel Strike. And then double tap Iron Wave. And yeah. I mean, mainly we've already taken off a third of his damage. Yeah, dual wield and Searing Blow. Maybe? I wonder if you can dual wield a partially upgraded Rampage. Oh, jeez. Okay, shrug it off. Shrug it off. Armaments. He's gonna hit me for what? 24? Metallicize. And just strike. I'm trying to avoid getting hit by him. Unfortunately, he gets substantially more dangerous as time goes on, which sucks. Do I Burning Pact the dual wield? Because, yeah, I'm trying to avoid taking damage from him, but at this point we're starting to... Otherwise I could dual wield the strikes. Okay, let's Burning Pact Thunderclap. I like it, but it's not useful in this fight. Strike, defend, Iron Wave. Okay. Yeah, Book of Stabbing is particularly rough. This is not the strongest, and his constant scaling up is crippling. Okay, shrug it off. He's probably gonna kill me. Double tap, Pommel Strike. God damn. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. Book of Stabbing is going to Book of Demolish me. 5 HP left. Unfortunately, we just got 3 more wounds. Ah, boy. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that scales. The enemy keeps scaling harder and harder on me. But I don't have any kind of strength bonuses, rampage, or otherwise. But yeah, no, we lose this one. It hurts. Book of Stabbing is rough business, though. Well, at least we get our upgrade for the next run. I think I'm gonna try the Silent next. I like Ironclad, but maybe I've been using him too much.